beautiful people? How are you doing today? It's your favorite girl, Kemi. Hope you're doing great and just being fabulous, being productive, and loving yourself. Alright, guys, so today we are going to be talking on self-entitlement. Yes, guys, self-entitlement. But before we do this, if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please make sure you do so right now. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning to my channel. Alright guys, so self-entitlement. What is self-entitlement? This is when an individual perceives himself as deserving of an undeserving privilege. Yep. When an individual perceives himself deserving of an undeserving privilege. Yeah, guys. So now we have a lot of people going about life thinking the world owes them. I'm here to tell you today that nobody owes you. You have to man up. You have to take charge of your life. Regardless, you have to love yourself, improve yourself daily. So we are going to be looking into signs of an entitled person, signs of self-entitlement, and how to work on yourself, how to improve yourself. For me, my number one sign is if you impose unrealistic demand on people. If you are used to making people do things for you, you are always telling me, oh, do this for me. You're always giving people assignments with you, not doing it by yourself, not taking charge of your own life. It means you are self-entitlement because you feel like people are supposed to do things for you. Well, people are not. You have to grow up from that child that you were, because when we were younger, we had people cleaning up after us, we had people giving us money, we had food. But now as you grow older, you have to understand that you have more responsibility to yourself. So stop placing unrealistic demands on people. Stop giving people assignments to do for you. Stop telling people what to do for you and get to do things by your own self. Number two is you feel sorry for yourself. Self-pity. If you don't grow from self-pity, then you will never grow in life. You have to stop pitying yourself. You have to stop feeling sorry for yourself and actually work towards being better. Sometimes life will hit you. You might feel the blow so much, but then that is not enough reason for you to stay stagnant or for you to just feel bad about life and just feel slow and you just want people to be around you telling you sorry. I personally don't like people telling me sorry. Like, if something happens, okay, no, tell me sorry, but don't tell me sorry too much. Like, don't be there. Don't entitled people. Sorry, I'm rambling. Self-entitled people have this thing where they always want to tell you their problem. Oh, this is what's happening to me. Although people get tired. People get tired of you. If you don't know now, people get tired of people that are always complaining about one problem or the other. People get tired of listening to complaints. People want to see action rather than complain. Now, number three is you punish people when they don't do what you want. It simply means you have self-entitlement. You feel like people are supposed to do what you want. The reality is that people are not going to always do what you want, but you can do what you want. So stop focusing too much on people and stop punishing people for not wishing you a happy birthday or for not giving you money when you ask. Because people will not always be there to do what you want. You will not achieve anything by blaming people. If you are focused on blaming people for your life, blaming people for the turnout of your life, oh, I'm like this because of this person, I'm like this because of how I was brought up, I'm like this. You have to understand that those things are past tense. Now you have charge of yourself. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about yourself right now at this moment? Will you keep blaming people for your turnout, or you actually take charge and do something? So number four is you constantly see people as threat or competition. Nobody is competing with you. This life, you are in it for yourself. If you are constantly seeing people as a threat or as a competition, then it's going to slow you down because you'll be too focused on people instead of focusing on yourself. You're trying to compete with another person that probably doesn't even know you're competing with her or him. Because then you see people buying things they can't even afford, like online, social media. Everybody's trying to be who they are not, competing with God knows who. Like, you have your time, you have your space, you have your own journey. You are going to get there. You don't have to fake it now. Be contented with what you have. Be happy with what you have. Stop trying to be in a competition with another person that doesn't even know. Most times they don't know you are competing with them. So be contented with whatever it is that you have. Number 5, you have double standard. Yeah, by double standard, I mean you can do something but another person can't do it. Yeah, that is double standard. You are not a man of your word. It's okay for you to go do wrong, but when someone else does it, you are mad at the person, you are upset at the person. That is double standard. You should do unto others what you want to be done to you. Yes, you have to learn to do unto others what you want to be done to you. Garbage in, garbage out. Like, it's this life is like a give me, I give you. What you give people, the vibe you give people, that is what they will give you back. That is what they will give you back. So the faster you understand this, the better. Then number 6, you take more than you give. If you are more of a taker than a giver, then prepare to lose people, because people get tired of people that are always taking. Stop taking too much. You're always taking. It's always, I want this, I want that. When are you going to give? When are you going to do for people what they have been doing for you? Don't wait till the time when everybody's running away from you and nobody wants to pick your call. Because they know that anytime you are calling, you are probably calling to ask. So that is the sign of an entitled person. You feel like everybody has to give you, but you don't want to give anybody. So just stop it already. So the last one is you crave attention. Yeah, all my attention seekers. Nobody's looking at you. And even if they look at you now, trust me, in the next 5 minutes, once you're gone, they forget about you. Like, it's not like you stay in their head. So stop seeking for attention. Stop doing things to show the world that, oh, I'm around, the loudest in the house. I'm not saying it's not nice to be loud. Maybe that's your personality, being loud and all. But don't do it because you want people's attention. If you're doing it, let it be because that is who you are. You are loud and just noisy, but not because you want another person's attention. Look, it's not easy sometimes to grow up, and it's not easy to unlearn and relearn. But life is all about learning. You have to improve yourself. We are all learning. I'm learning, and you too can learn to improve yourself. Alright guys, that'll be all for today's video. It's still your favorite girl, Kemi. Don't forget, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please make sure you do that right now. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you once again. It's still your girl, Kemi. Bye.